Fans have begun to wonder if Amber is going to win the defamation trial against Depp because clearly the Aquaman star is running out of luck. From questionable pieces of evidence to confused witnesses, Amber has a very short rope to pull, and we know just who to blame: her lawyers. Clearly, Amber's lawyers have made a terrible mistake of showing the court evidence that does not add up and creating a list of unreliable witnesses. Even though these mistakes have created humor in the courtroom and on social media, the members of the jury might not find it very funny. How have Amber's lawyers committed errors, and how grievous are these mistakes to Amber's defense? Stick around and you just might find out how much of these errors can ruin the actress's defense. Amber's defense is weak and even the court knows it. But what's contributed to the star's team weakness is how much her lawyers have tried too hard to make her look good, whereas their efforts are tilting up to errors upon errors, and here's what we mean. First, the lawyer's performance during the cross-examination has gone from bad to worse. On different occasions, Amber's lawyers are either asking irrelevant questions or adding irrelevant details to the entire case. This has not only made Amber's team look like a circus act, but it may also affect the court's final verdict, and obviously fans have stormed the web with unforgiving comments like the laughing stock of the courtroom and objection hearsay. One individual suggested that McDonald's is hiring if they were interested because it seems like the end of this trial you'll be needing a new career. Well, isn't that hilarious? But the fans didn't stop there. One fan wrote, "Hate Rottenburn's approach. He's so unprofessional and nasty towards Johnny when asking questions. We get it, you don't like him. Pretty sure he ain't liking you either. Hashtag Johnny Depp Amber Heard. Hashtag Amber Heard is a liar. Hashtag justice for Johnny." The lawyer is literally twisting everything Johnny has already testified to and trying to trip him up. They are super desperate at this point. Hashtag Depp Heard trial. Hashtag Amber Heard is a liar. Hashtag I believe Johnny Depp. Hashtag justice for Johnny Depp. Another added, another indicator that Amber's team messed up is her lawyers did a terrible job at creating a lot of witnesses. While a few of Amber's witnesses pledged their support to the actress by testifying to her claims being true, a large chunk of their testimonies were inconsistent and unconvincing. One of which is seen is the testimony of Amber Heard's makeup artist Melanie Iglesias. Melanie testified about helping Heard hide a split lip and blue bruises, which Heard said she sustained in a fight with Depp on December 15, 2015. "We covered the discoloration, the bruises, with a slightly heavier concealer," she said. "One that has a little more peach undertone, which I normally don't use on Amber, but peach cancels blue, so I did that under the eyes." Of course, she also testified that she indeed covered up bruises on the star's face. However, she slipped up by saying that she was also master of creating realistic face bruises. And now, the court and fans are left with two claims to choose. Either she indeed covered Amber's bruises, or she covered them. Besides, no one else aside from Melanie has confessed to seeing the Aquaman star with any visible wounds. This would mean that Melanie's testimony might not have sounded convincing to the ears of the jurors. Also, Whitney's testimony was too good to be true. Indeed, she supported Amber's accusation claims, but her account of some occurrences were different from Amber's account, and we knew right there that something wasn't right. For example, her account of the staircase fight, among a few other events, were different from Amber's. Besides, she affirmed that her relationship with Depp was still blissful, even after knowing how violent he allegedly was with her sister. Sorry, Team Amber, but you haven't done too well with your witness list. We can't possibly forget Amber's psychologist, Dr. Don Hughes, who has created more damage to Amber's case by stating that Heard was indeed violent towards Depp. At the beginning of her testimony, Hughes claimed that Heard reported cases of assault from Depp, which involved kicking, hitting, shoving, and choking. And isn't it interesting that after all of these nasty violent actions, Heard didn't seek any medical attention? Also, based on Heard's interview, testing, and review of documents, medical records, and recordings, she said she believed that Heard had experienced intimate partner violence from Depp and demonstrated very clear psychological traumatic effects. But Hughes also mentioned that Heard engaged in acts of psychological and physical assault. Oopsie! She added more details by stating that she does believe that Depp would leave the room at times when he didn't want to be violent, which is how the Pirates of the Caribbean star also testified he reacted to conflict in the marriage. As a result of this, fans are creating a disparity between Depp's witnesses and Amber's witnesses, and one might reason with what they had to say. One fan wrote, "Notice all of Johnny's witnesses are more practical and intelligent and stable, while Amber seemed like they escaped a mental house. Hashtag Johnny Depp trial, hashtag Johnny Depp, hashtag Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, hashtag Amber Heard is a liar." While another fan added, "Yeah, Amber's expert witnesses are show ponies trained, rehearsed, and displayed at her legal team's request. Johnny's expert witnesses are respected members of society who don't have to bend the truth to fit the narrative. They are legit experts in their fields." Well, the defamation trial is running to an end, and one would think Team Amber will tighten their buckles and perform better, but they seem to be repeating mistakes and taking no caution while at it. Do you think Amber made a bad choice of team members, or the fault lies with the team's star, Amber herself? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Do well to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.